Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining us for a new video. We're talking about the Elite Controller 2. Well, it's kind of opened already, but we are going to do an unboxing, and I've kind of unboxed it a little bit already, but that's okay. I've actually had this controller. You've probably seen me use it on stream. I am ready to talk about this thing because I did not plan on buying this controller, and I told myself I would never buy one of these controllers, and I want to tell you why I have this controller. So let's talk about it right now. Hey guys, thank you for coming by and checking this video out, along with the other ones that you might have seen on the page. While you're here, make sure you guys leave a nice little subscription right there, little space dude, and as well, make sure you like it, follow it, share it, and do all that great stuff. Let's get to the video. The video is awesome today. We're definitely talking about the Elite Series 2 controller, and I love this controller. It's such a great controller, and there was a point where I was like, I'll never buy one of these stupid Elite controllers. They're $200, and they just didn't seem like it was worth it to me. I have it right here, as you can tell. There's so many things I did not know why. I remember asking myself, why do I need a $200 or $250 controller? Why do I need one? I don't know why. One of the reasons why I had this, and I took the sticker off because it was from Walmart, and they gave me like $75 off. That was really one of the biggest reasons why I bought this controller. But let's kind of unbox this thing, and I want to show you guys a couple things. It's kind of already, I've already used this for streaming. So if you watch my stream, you'll know this is the exact controller I use. But let's get into this thing and see what we got. So it does come with a nice kind of like case. As you can see, the case is very, and I'll show you some cool stuff about the case as well, but the case is very, you guys hear that? It's very hard, which is great. And that's one of the biggest things I liked about it. We'll leave the packaging in there. As well as we open the rest of this up, we're going to zoom in there so we can get some more zoom action, as I like to call it. So let's unzip this hard case here and see if I can unzoom it. All right, unzoom it. I meant package it here. All right, so we have, when we unboxed it a long time ago, I kind of just flew through it, but you have obviously this controller, and I'll get to the inside of the package. I want to get to the controller right off the bat. The way I use this controller, guys, and it's set up how I use this controller now, but it's got no buttons on the back. And I will get to that in a second. But there's no buttons on the back. As I show you, there's no buttons on the back. And but there's possibilities for tons of buttons on the back. That's the thing. As well, these come off right here. So you can put individual ones in. Maybe I should have explained that first. But you can put different ones. You can buy different ones. You always see those now. Where you can definitely put different ones where you kind of, like if you go on Amazon, you can buy colored ones, whatever one. Mounting controllers are crazy these days. And as well, this pops off. So you can definitely pop that off and you can use it like that. Or there is another alternative, which I can show you in a second. So this is the controller. It's got it's kind of a rubbery feel. It feels great. You can see the texture on that. And I've used this, like I said, for a while. So, but moving away from the controller, I'll show you some of the stuff on the inside, because the inside, there's a couple of things I already have that are still connected to my computer, which we can't really use. That came with this, but this is the charging port for it, and I'll show you as well on the other camera. This is the charging port, and it is very, very slick. On the very back, it's got a USB-C cable. I don't know if maybe I can show you there. USB-C cable, and then as well on the front, if you look at the controller will connect to that. See if I can get it to connect. Yeah, it sits on top of it very well, and then you take the USB cable and you plug it in, just like that. So there we go. There is that. With that said, say you're like going to a friend's house or something. That was another cool thing. You can leave all this inside there. There's a little hole. You take the USB-C cable, which they do give you. Mine's just plugged in right now because I use it for charging. You put the USB-C cable right in there, and then you can actually leave that little amount in there, and it just charges while it's in there and sits. So you can kind of leave this as a dock if you like it to, but I don't really use it like that. It just seems pointless, because I like to keep mine on my desk somewhere, which you might see once in a while on a stream as well. So these are the little tiny things I was talking about. So we have it's a 2.0 extender. They give you as well. I have still not been able to figure out what this little piece is. I do not know what this is, and do not ask me. But it is something. I've used it for mounts for my camera because it's got that little quarter kind of. It just tighten up mounts and stuff. But there's that. So these were like, these are too much. I feel like I don't know what these are, but I know what they are. But they're like, for instance, you have the shorter thumbsticks, and then you have obviously the longer thumbsticks. And I mean, let's put them on. Let's just see what they look like. So, like, I guess if you're doing some kind of game, it just looks weird. Like, look at this. Can you tell the difference? It's just weird. I would not want that on my controller. Some people like it. Some people really do like it. And they gave even shorter ones. If you like the shorter ones, you can see there that's pretty darn short. I don't know if it's going to focus in on that or not, but it's pretty darn short. And I mean, that's the shortest one they have. Here are the buttons as far as putting them on the back of the controller. So you take these buttons right here and you plug them. I think that's right. Yeah. No, they go on the sideways. It tells you how much I know. So there it is. So they do that kind of thing. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the buttons. There's not too many games that I play that allow that kind of that feel. And as well, if I ever hit the button, if you look on the back, if I'm playing, I accidentally hit it and I just don't like it. One thing I do like about this controller, I will tell you this. Let me get that back in there for you guys. So if you see these layers right here, that's going to be like, so see how that goes down all the way? These go down all the way pretty much. If I take this button right here, go all the way down, see how it's not going all the way down, but it knows to hit the button. So that's something I like. So if I'm playing like Halo or I'm playing Call of Duty, it's definitely, I mean, I don't have to gun it all the way down. It's more like, oh, that's it right there. And when other controllers or standard controllers are usually all the way down to fire a gun, you can take this one and easily, boom, you're done. So, and you can do opposite sides. So you can do one half and one full, or even I think the other one's like kind of in the middle. So, but it's definitely, guys, it's all about how picky you are. As far as, are you picky or are you not picky? And I'm not a picky person. This controller is a great controller. It's a blacked out controller. They have a controller just like this. That's a wired controller. And I think it's called like Fusion, and it's a great controller. I actually thought about buying that before I actually bought this controller, because it just wasn't, it was not the type of controller I wanted. I did not know for a fact that the wireless would work with my system, but you guys definitely should check this controller out. It's the Xbox Elite 2, and I would definitely recommend the Xbox Elite 1 too, because it's probably not the exact same, but I've never had one. But I would say that any of these Elite controllers, they feel tough and durable. And mine's lasted me pretty. I mean, the normal, just a regular Xbox controller should last you a pretty good time. But these are meant to last a long time. So if you're looking for a good Xbox controller or just a good controller to play your games on, this is a good controller I recommend. This is what we use on the stream. And yeah. All right, guys, with that said, I will say this, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's kind of a weird, kind of different type of video. But you know what? I promised myself, and if you guys go watch, like I said, I've told the stream this. I've told you guys this now, that watch my YouTube videos. I promise you guys I'm going to at least put one video out a week, and I promise you guys that I will do that. Content is content, and you can't make content perfect every time, but you can get close. and I know I'm new, so you guys give me a break, but I am going to bring you what I know, and I'm going to bring you some information as well, stuff that some people don't have, like a Xbox Elite 2 controller. Not everybody has one of those, so I can give you the best of what I know to what I can give you as far as what this controller is going to be. Please make sure you subscribe. I always get this wrong. I'm always doing this finger thing, but it's definitely a Space Dude right there, somewhere right there. As well, make sure you guys like the channel. Make sure you check out our stream. We're now just doing some cool stuff with Dark Souls, and I did download it. It's such a great game. But you know what? On the whole note of subscribing, following, and checking out the stream, guys, thank you for watching, and you guys have a great rest of the day.